What's up, Crypto Nation? Quick question to propose. Where the hell are Dan and Patti Hunt? Where are they? Where are they right now? If I were a betting man, I would say they are no longer in the US of A, in the USA, in the United States. I guarantee you that they're probably safe outside the country at the moment. Because they're probably wanted like criminals right now, and I don't think they're going to be able to return for quite a long time. Now, people are saying that USI-TECH is not a scam and all this stuff, but you know what? When things are taken away from me, when I'm not able to be paid, when I'm not being paid, it might as well be a scam, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate when people say, "Oh, well, this place got scammed," or they got hacked. We ran it. 2017 was full of excuses. Excuses that these companies love to adopt when they want to leave, and it's either they got hacked, or there's server issues and they can't return, or quite simply they cannot do business in the United States. Several opportunities to exit. Now, one thing that struck me odd was that USI-TECH was very, 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 very open and vocal on the amount of lawyers that they had, the compliance that they had to be able to operate in the United States, et cetera, et cetera. But all of a sudden, because one cease and desist letter, because of a few bad promoters, all of a sudden they just completely jumped the gun and cut out the entire United States and Canada. But I thought they were compliant. I thought that they were, that they had everything in a row, that they were doing everything correctly, and all of a sudden now they can't do anything about it. They have to leave. They can't operate in the United States anymore. That tells me that they were never compliant. And that basically this was a ballsy move that Dan and Patti Hunt were used, and that they knew that they were being used for, to make as much money as possible in the quickest amount of time as possible, before using the guise of cutting out and having to no longer be able to service the United States. So it makes you wonder a lot about any of these programs, man, because at the end of the day, they're trying to make money just like we're trying to make money. They're just doing it on a bigger scale. And sometimes when people make a lot of money, they say, "I'm good, I'm out." And it seems like a lot of these companies, this is exactly what they do. They make enough money that they're satisfied, and then they're out. So I'm kind of in the mind frame of not believing a word of any of these companies. I think these companies are all temporary. That's what I believe. I think they're all temporary, and I think that you should exploit them all for their temporary accomplishment or a temporary gain that you might have from using them. So be very, very careful. Treat every company like it's a scam, because basically they all do the same fucking thing. All of these companies do the same thing. All of them are good, and then they all use the same excuses to leave. And don't get caught up anymore. Don't get caught with your pants down. Don't get caught with your life savings in there. Just don't do it. Even if you're just buying tokens. Don't trust any one of these companies. Don't trust any one of these tokens with your livelihood. Use them. Put the least amount in them. Promote them, or whatever you want to do. Whatever you're doing to gain money, do what you do with the least amount of contribution, so you're not burned at the very end. But USI-TECH, once again, another company that paraded itself as a long-term financial strategy, United States compliant strategy, has bit the dust, and they're out. And they fooled a lot of us. You know what I mean? And this just goes to show you, man, that everybody's in it for the money, man. They're all in it for the money. They don't care about us. They don't care about you. And they're gonna make their money how they can, when they can, and then when it's not profitable anymore, they're gonna be out. So just be very, very careful in the future. Catch you guys in the next video.